Hello, welcome. So this is June 24th, and we're just going to do a little recap here. So first of all, we're going to start with gold. Now, gold, when we came to the charts, gold was creating a candle right about here. The 6 a.m. candle had started on gold. So basically what happened was, now gold was in a bullish momentum, right? So let's go to a small time frame here. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. So what you're going to find is that actually gold created a resistance here last week, which was around 1406, right? 1406. So when we came to the charts, the 6 a.m. 30-minute candle has broken up that resistance, and the next 30-minute candle finished bearish, but it closed above 1406, which means that okay, gold is now trying to do a break and retest, right, for a continued move up. Now, we're talking about like how far is gold going to move. So we were basically expecting gold to fill this wick up over here, which was around 35 pips away. Okay, so basically what we did was, now when we go to the 15-minute time frame, the 15-minute was trying to break up here as well, right? So based on the 1 hour, this is where we took the trade. We took the trade based on the 1 hour time frame. So basically, when this 6 a.m. candle broke up above, right? So the next candle, we took a buy right over here around 1407, placed a stop below the 1 hour candle, the previous one, because now we're expecting the next 30-minute candle to continue moving up, which has moved up. We took profits along the way, and that was the trade of the day. And later on, gold had a drop down. Gold dropped down, created some support on the 30-minute, and it continued its rally. Like you see here, this 30-minute kind of closed with no wick, so we thought that gold was going to continue moving down because we thought that, hey, this was a bullish fake out for it to move down. But as the 30-minute candle could not close below 1406, it closed above it, the next candles continued to move up. The next is we have Euro JPY. Now, Euro JPY ranged the whole day. Basically, Euro JPY just hit range the whole day. When we came to the charts, price was somewhere around 122, 218. So basically, this was a support was formed, and at this area right here, there was support formed. And before support formed here, when we came to the charts, we had resistance at 122, 390 ish. So we had resistance, right? So now, as a good trader, you wait for the price to break either up or down. So basically, your JPY just ranged the whole day, so there wasn't much movement at all. When we're looking at GJ pretty much also had the same thing. I mean, when we came to charts, price was creating this bullish candle, and basically was in a range, right? It was in a range right about over here. This was the support it had, and then what happened was, let me just try to support here again. There we go. Price had a support right over here, and price had a resistance right above here, because that's the last point where GJ actually created resistance here in the 30-minute, right? So some people thought that, hey, after this bearish candle, price is going to continue moving up, but hey, you know what? We're in the middle of a range, and we don't know whether the price is going to move up or move down. There's only a 50% probability that we know the price is going to move in either direction, right? And then price basically broke down. This 30-minute candle broke down. Then guys were looking for a retest. So this retested up, but then the following candles, they moved down, right? They moved down, and they came down to this low. It couldn't close below this low because you look, the next candle closed bullish. So if we were in sells, this bullish candle was a confirmation that, hey, okay, you know what? We're not breaking down, so we might as well be going up. So basically, I stayed away from GJ because it just ranged. So, it's not a very friendly environment to trade in. Next, we're going to look at USD JPY. USD JPY also did not do much except for the fact that it fell. It just fell down from support. I mean, when we came to the charts, price was somewhere over here because price was falling. So we were around here, 6 a.m., right? 6 a.m. And when we look left, you'll see that this was support here around 107,250, right? So when price was falling, so now you're looking at these wicks here to the left, you're saying, okay, you know what, if price is falling here, this is where it should come off to, right? It came down to here, and then it formed support, formed a bullish candle, and then, like we're at support, the 30-minute has closed bullish, so we're going to continue to move up. It continued to move up. There was resistance, so there wasn't a candle that closed above resistance, basically. So usually also range. I mean, if there was a candle that closed above this resistance, then price would have gone further up, right? But now, since price is ranging, let's look on the 1 hour time frame and see what's going on. Yeah, like we're in a bearish momentum. The previous 1 hour has closed bearish. This 1 hour is about to close. So I mean, in 15 minutes, who knows what's going to happen? But we'll have to see what happens in Asian session, because now it's in a 4 hour range. UJ is in a 4 hour range between 107,290 and 107,500. So let's see what happens in Asian session. Have a good day, everybody.